Shalom, Kahal Yahweh Shemel Shai Bahashim Kakwadash, double honors to the apostles and elder bishops of GMS, even the elders that came before them, taught us his truth. Shalom and salutations to all the brothers pushing the word in truth and in sincerity, the hopeful like tabernacle of David, to the Hakwat, to listen, learn, being a pillar of rest, 144,000 and 1/3, the hopeful elect of Israel, the brother slash elder. And this crazy video or lesson I've been working on all day. And the laptop is fighting against me, the phone, the smartphone, I clearly don't know how to work. So this video that I posted, right, is was made on the smartphone and it has zero sound. I posted it and I'm like, okay, it doesn't have any sound. Don't know what I'm doing. But what it did do is allow me to post what I wasn't able to post on the desktop because it won't let me go to my email. All right. So anyway, long story short, I'm going to do this lesson from this video that has no sound. So bear with me as I try to do that. It's the only way that I could get these slides, if you will. So let's just use what is available. I'm going to use what is available on this video that has no volume whatsoever, and I'm going to try to get through this lesson. So bear with me, because I'm at the end of my rope, and this is the only way that I can do it. So 2 Corinthians 2:11 in the King James, lest Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices. This guy is going hard, making lessons difficult, right? Changing things up, putting cogs in where cogs don't belong, widgets and shit. Okay, so there's that. Let's move forward. I'm going to try to do this in the order that it came up. Okay. Then I'm going to stand now here, which is Isaiah 47:12. Stand now with thine enchantment, because this is all witchcraft. We're going to get into AI here. AI is evolving quickly. High-level witchcraft. So Isaiah 47:12, stand now with thine enchantments and with the multitude of thy sorceries, wherein thou hast labored from thy youth. If so be, thou shalt be able to profit. If so be, thou mayest prevail. Okay, and then I'm going to read it real quick in the NIV. Keep on there with your magic spells, because this is just magic and technology, right? They can go in and they're able to manipulate things because they're on the inside, if you will. Now use your magical charms. Use the spells you've worked at all these years. Maybe they will do you some good. Maybe they can make someone afraid of you. We fear the Most High. We don't fear you, devil. All right. So anyway, setting this thing up. All right. So what is this? Where are we going with it? What I was trying to speak on in this lesson was endurance. So I go to Matthew 24:13 to bring out endurance. Okay. Matthew 24:13. But he that shall endure until the end, the same shall be saved. This is what I was trying to speak on today. And so I typed in this phrase, let's see, endure death, right? And on my phone, this is the first thing that comes up, AI overview. But on this laptop, on this desktop, when I go to, it won't even load Microsoft right now.
Vocab Malone, Isaiah 14 has not been fulfilled. Giving all praises to Yahweh Shem Shai B'Shem Kakwadash.
For this.
This is a video that was put up on August.
So, whatever they have done, right? See, when I put endure death meaning, this is what comes up on the desktop. No AI overview. But when you do this on the phone, immediately, where is it? This is what comes up, AI overview, and this is what it says, endure death means to experience the process of dying, to face the reality of death, and to accept the finality of the end of life. Now, what's highlighted in blue is one definition. Now, here's the diametric opposite. This is pessimistic, right? This is optimistic. It can also mean to persist or remain alive even in the face of death. Now, this right here pertains, Salakia. This answer pertains to the elect. Okay. What does it mean to endure death? To the elect of Israel, it means to persist. It means to remain alive in the face of death. All right. To the 2/3, it means to face the reality of death, to accept the finality of the end. You see that? Now, the point I'm trying to make is this immediately came up, right? And it says 7:34 a.m. Okay. Now, okay, this definition here, right? The optimistic one is continued, persisting through difficult times. It can also mean to remain steadfast, right? And it continues on here. It can also mean to remain steadfast and resilient in the face, Salak. In the face, Salakia. Can also mean to remain steadfast and resilient in the face of difficult circumstances, even those that seem to point towards death. This is talking about the elect in the time of Jacob's trouble. For example, a person might endure a long illness knowing that the end is near, yet still hold on to hope and determination. Okay? You see all of that? Now, at 7:34, right? That 7:34, and it's white. You see the background is white, right? Now, an hour later, this is what comes up, right? This comes up an hour later, 8:17. I did the same search to endure death, and it has a whole different connotation. Everything is dark, just like the background. No light, no optimism, right? Look how it reads. To endure death means to face and withstand the process of dying, experiencing the physical and emotional challenges of death without succumbing to fear or panic. It implies a conscious choice to persevere through the process rather than avoiding or trying to escape death. Just keeps on going. A dark cloud, nothing positive. Even this, right? Even this, to face and withstand the process of dying, experiencing the physical and emotional challenges of death without succumbing to fear or panic. This is different than what it says over here in white. Look, to experience the process of dying, to face the reality of death, and to accept the finality of the end of life. That's different than this. This is just totally dark. Experience the physical, emotional challenges there without succumbing to fear or panic. It's just, there's nothing good. So, crazy. It's crazy. So, from 1 hour to the next, AI is evolving. What is it doing? It knows that it can't give Jake any hope. Okay? And this is high level witchcraft. All right? For it to do that. All right? To try to change to endure death. It can only mean something bad. No. In the spirit, right? It means this. to persist. Remain alive in the face of death. And even more so, it means to remain steadfast and resilient in the face of difficult circumstances, even those that seem to point towards death. That is Jacob's trouble. Okay. To remain steadfast and resilient in the face of difficult circumstances, even those that seem to point towards death. What does that say? This says this exactly. That's a scripture. It's right here. Revelation 2. Two and 10. Be thou faithful until death. Okay. I'm going to read both of them again and then I'm going to close. Revelation 2 and 10. Fear none of those things which thou shalt suffer. Behold, the devil shall cast some of you into prison that ye may be tried, and ye shall have tribulation 10 days. Be thou faithful until death, and I will give thee a crown of life. It says exactly this right here. Remain steadfast and resilient in the face of difficult circumstances, even those that seem to point towards death. Same thing. So, anyway, don't let this witchcraft get you. Remain optimistic. Endure till the end. All right? Take snapshots. If I didn't take this snapshot, I wouldn't have this comparison. And the light, see how it is white back here and then it's dark right here? Okay, where is this AI chat GPT thing going? All right. We are not ignorant, right? Let's get that. 2 Corinthians 2. 2 Corinthians 2 and 11, lest Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his technology, his devices. All right. With that, we hope that the elect were edified. All right. Don't let this devil charm you. All right. Shalom.